Oh, I see. It's not enough to dodge trees and buildings. Now you want to throw some avian acrobats into the mix? How delightfully chaotic. Yes, why not invite a flock of turkey vultures for some aerial tango? Just remember, if a vulture starts eyeing your drone like it's Thanksgiving dinner, it wasn't my idea. Let the games begin.
That's good enough. He's back. God only knows what he looks like. But he is back.
I gotta make it quick. I don't know if the birds are still there. There's a bunch of birds. Oh, I just spoke quickly. My dog's barking. He thinks I'm in trouble. All right, we gotta make this quick. I gotta shut my door too. He knows all the birds are out there. All right, we gotta get rocking. Time is of the essence. Gonna be flying this one again today, the one you can't see. Fucking green screen. Oh, we're back to the dump. Oh my god, look at this gorgeous, gorgeous place we're hanging out in. I really hope the birds are still there. We're gonna fly as quickly as possible. This is the time of year when turkey vultures hang out in our pines, and there are a whole lot of them. Alright, let's plug this shit in. I have a goggle battery around here somewhere that I need. Where is it? On my soldering mat for no reason. Okay, hopefully they haven't gone away. I'm not gonna like run into them or anything. I just want to kind of observe. very windy outside, which the turkey vultures like. And I don't, so it's gonna be tough to fly today. It's gonna be a battle, but we're gonna try to get some good flights in with these birds. Oops, I rescanned.
This isn't the last we will be seeing of Brock.
Oh. That'll do it. Alright, we gotta get in there. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be tough flying back in the house today. Where's my piece of cardboard? I have the thinner batteries right now. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting wind on the way back in the house, so I really should probably, yeah. Let me get a piece of cardboard so these batteries don't fall out mid-flight, because that's rough. I don't know where I put it, so I gotta cut a new one. I could use foam. Probably should use foam. I'm building an HD drone. It's not all the parts are in. But that would be better footage for the birds, but all right, let's go. Maybe this would be better for not hitting my arm. All right, let's go. Fly. They are there, yeah. It's very low light right now. Oh, no. Let's, turn around. See how hard I'm getting blown by the wind? It's really windy, especially the higher up you go. And I just got, yeah, the wind, see, it's just pushing me. So today's going to be a tough flight day for this little guy. I'm just getting carried. I want to go higher, but I want to know where I'm going and not, you know, disturb the birds too much. Go over to the pine trees. Do a little drop. Get out of it. Yeah, earlier there was about 50 of these guys in the sky. We're definitely much safer on the ground. Oh, wow. I'm just getting carried by the wind. Oops. Whoa. He got close. See, they're coming towards me to see what's going on, but I'm not going towards them. I just want to kind of check them out. I can't really do anything if they come towards me, though. See, we're just hanging out. I wish... The cool thing about this drone is it's not super noisy, so it's not going to bother them. Whoa. That was bad yaw wash. The drone's not going to bother them, but it would be really neat someday if we had some like silent technology, so we could just chill and fly with the birds and not bug them at all. They all kind of migrated that way. I think they're like, what the hell is this thing? But, you know, I'm flying away from them. Even with the sound not being too bad, it's still probably annoying. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate it so much. Little power loop. Oops, got a little low. Sometimes I do that. I get a little bit low. Okay, come on. Arm switch. Crash flip, arm. Took me a minute. Covered a little voltage, but it's just going to drop right back down. Let's hit the little gap. We're always going to have a rough time over there on that side of the house. I mean, I am in the house. I'm trying to fly away because I want them to come back. I think that drove them out a little bit. They weren't like worried because they were just chilling, but they're like, okay, I'm going to get out of this space. I don't know what that thing is. But I think if I observe them from like here, yeah, see, they're coming back. So let me just fly down here. The other thing is, you know, they're hungry. So, you know, they might be looking at me like, is this thing edible? Not gonna taste very good, dudes. My dudes. Yeah, they're coming back. See, I kind of like that, like, I'm just flying, like, kind of how I want to fly today. Like, see how this is drifting sideways? I like that. I like that drift sideways. Because normally if you want to turn, you'd just, like, cut the throttle and maybe go like that. And if you want it to be a smooth turn, you'd go like this. But I wasn't trying to smooth turn. I actually just wanted to drift. I want to feel kind of like a... I don't know that birds do that, but... I don't know, I'm inspired today. Gonna fly how I want to fly. Okay. 7.5 minutes. See, today is windy and we're getting more time on these batteries. What the hell? Alright. Alright, Turkey Vulture, come back. I was trying to make a thumbnail for YouTube, and it's unfortunate because right like at 5:30 EST, there were 50 of them in the sky, and it looked really cool. I have video of it. All right, let's get in. We're gonna be... Oop. I just got pushed in. We have a little workbench. I'll show you if you can see it. This is the workbench now, and we're taking off and landing there, and I have all my junk down there that I have to organize, but what do you know? I'm getting my shit together. All that mess you saw below is just, you know, the product of ADHD. You want to know a weird thing? I can, you know, if I'm interested in something, I can usually manage to figure out how to do it. I don't have the ability to like I don't know. Like all of that stuff down on the bottom shelf there needs to be in little like tool drawers and organizers, and maybe I need a pegboard, and for some reason my brain doesn't do that. So I don't have like a vision of how I could organize it so it would look nice. I'd have to like buy a bunch of shit, try it out, take it back, try new stuff. It's so annoying. I just want to have somebody do that for me. I can't do it for some weird ass reason. I gotta like, you know, I gotta try it out. I can't just see it. Like interior designers, I could never do that job. I just can't see a space. I need to like put stuff up and see it and figure, you know, like toy with it. And that's expensive and time consuming. But there's no such thing as like an interior. Hey, can I hire, like, I'm going to hire somebody on Fiverr. Hey, can you organize my space for like $100? Like that? I feel like an idiot. I mean, is that a thing? Gotta be, right? I really can't do it. It's weird. All right. Oh no, they're all gone. We're making it slow. Okay, they just it's late. That kind of sucks. I wish I had to walk Benson, and they usually peace out around this time anyway. We're gonna have to fly again tomorrow. I hope they're I hope they come back tomorrow. I mean, they're here. They'll be here for on and off throughout the week. But they do this every year, and it's really cool just seeing them fly around. Because I mean, turkey vultures are, I don't know if you could get a sense of scale, but their wingspan is like 6 feet across. Those things are huge. So I like how I named the stream like Flying with the Birds, and now they're all gone. I mean, I technically did for like a minute. Whoa. I literally, I was on 0 throttle and it kept going forward. The wind is weird right there. I've never, what is that, 7? There's a 7 by the motor diagnostics on the left there. Oh, okay. All right. Real dramatic, buddy. Yeah, there's like there's a wind thing corridor like right here. See? I throttled off and it was still about to go into the trees. Whoa. Yeah. That was some yaw wash. I'm pushing this like, that's the thing about adducted whoop. I'm pushing this thing like to the limits as I'm doing that drop, and it's windy. I don't expect it to like really deal with that, you know? Whoa, that was very sloppy.
Shit, man. Not only do I think marijuana should be legalized, I think it should be mandatory.
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, but the crosshair being off, I like so there's a Betaflight Discord. Betaflight's the open source software that pretty much everybody uses in the drone community. There's other options that are nice, but okay, throttle. It really like, come on, there we go. These gimbals are so sensitive. Try to itch my face. I gotta like land the drone and itch my face. Oh yeah. God. Yeah, whenever you see it takes a minute for the drone to arm, it's because my frickin' throttle isn't zeroed out. It's like 1 millimeter it senses. Oops. What was I gonna say now? Something about, oh yeah, the crosshair. So the crosshair is notoriously off by quite a bit. And oh, there's a turkey vulture. One's back. Over here. I submitted a support ticket in the Discord, and I'm like, nobody likes it. Can we just fix this? And then I show them a screenshot of how off it was. And there is a way around it, and that is with a custom font. Like, and I did try to do that. Oh, they're back. They're back. Yes. All right, I don't want to bother him too much. Look at him. Look. Look how many. See, I'm telling you, Invasion of the Turkey Vultures. Look at this. That is a crazy amount. I can't go too far from the house because I'm inside. Look at that. Here, I don't have enough voltage. We need to get inside and then get another, because I wanna get up there with them. I literally rushed that. I do not have time to wait. We need to get out there. That's 2 packs so far. All right. Come on. I just want to get up and kind of like check them out from afar. I'll have you know this is it's annoying the whole time because I'm fighting the wind. So to like be stable with this tiny little drone and hang out like way up there. What's going on? Okay, let's reconnect it. Oh, come on, man. It's being fucking stupid. Like, right... There. Alright, let's go. Look, here they are. Look how many of them. It's crazy. Remember, these things have 6 feet wingspans. They are massive. That's why my YouTube thumbnail said bird invasion. Just check this out. They're really cool birds. All right, let me get... I don't want to, like... I kind of don't want to get up that high. Because I don't want to mess with them, and I don't want to send them away. It'd be funny to think, like, this is really stupid because they come here all the time. But it'd be funny to think, like, they just went and got their, like, battalion. Because this little guy's, like, encroaching on their territory. All right, let me go way out. And then up. And then get a little closer. Pretty cool. There are... I know, I'm sorry about the analog footage. But there are hundreds of them. Like, way past the trees. Here, I'm gonna go to the top of my trees, which won't really get too close to them. Yeah, but beyond the trees, there are, like, even more. So there's like hundreds in the sky. And for whatever reason, they come to, like, I mean, I'm sure they congregate in other spots. See, there's a bunch out there. But for whatever reason, we get them in this area every year, and it's just it's a treat. It's cool. I wish I could kind of be in the driver's seat of one of them, you know what I mean? Because this thing, I don't want to, like, upset them. And unfortunately, I don't have my good, my high def, whoop build yet. So you're getting shitty analog footage. Apologies for that. But look. Yeah, I'm really fighting the wind. Winds are at 18 miles an hour today in some cases. Gusts at 18. Yeah, I mean, they're not bothered by me. I'm tiny, like... You know, this thing takes up, like... This thing's like the size of their head. Let's put it that way. I mean... They look large from the ground. Because when I first moved here and they started coming during the spring, I was like, how big are these things? And they're like, yeah, they can have 6-foot wingspans. I'm like, okay. So I thought they were big just by looking at them from the ground, but I didn't, you know, you don't have scale necessarily, so... But I didn't think they were that big. All right, it thinned out. We can probably go a little higher. Oh, I don't want to go. I don't want to lose signal. Here. I'm trying to give you a good view and then be respectful at the same time, you know? See, I don't want to, when there's a bunch of them. Earlier on, we got within about 20 feet of one of them, and I think that was a little too close. I mean, it's not dangerous, but I just, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be respectful of nature and kind of, you know, get a good look at them at the same time. Yeah, sorry about the jello in the footage. I just, see, I'm getting blown sideways right now. I don't have like my DJI Neo's still light. I don't have like a heavy drone for this. I'm literally just floating right now. The wind is doing most of the work right now. Yeah, I don't have a bigger drone right now. And even, well, I do. I have a 3.5 inch, which would be like, wouldn't sweat this wind at all. But absolutely would disturb the birds. And not okay to fly here at all. So, now, if I had Nevada, that would be okay. Because it's not, you know... It's just a chill, like, you can't, it's for cinematic stuff. More like, you know, observing birds from a safe distance.
Our work associates, our family, our friends, and it seems like half the time we're more preoccupied with our phone and
Yeah, we got,
other things going
it's
on.
getting blown around everywhere. 5 minutes 47. These 650s in the summer, I've gotten 7 minutes off these. And those 550s yesterday, I don't know why they were dying so quickly. Yeah, but I've been flying really, like, chill because I'm trying to check out the birds. And just hang out. We're just hanging out with the birds, you know? See, that's more than 20 feet. But that's kind of what, that's how, as close as we were earlier. And that's more by accident. It's sort of coming toward me. 6 minutes, 30 seconds of flight time. Yeah, when you're just chilling out, you get great flight time with these. But I'm getting battery sag, and so I'm just treating these nice. Let's just bring it in. Why? I'm not complaining about almost 7 minutes of flight time in wind. Hey Siri, what's the wind speed outside?
The wind's blowing at 18 miles per hour west right now.
What's up, homie? Bees! Yeah, sorry, I've had my eyes in the goggles the whole time. I couldn't respond. Did you get to see the, like, 100 of them in the sky when they came back? It's so cool. I love it. Every year we take we take high def video of it. Yeah, they're definitely confused by this. I think most birds are, but they're not phased because I mean this is their wingspan. It's crazy. So this thing is like I said, their head. Little flight recaps, yeah. I have my new build that I'll talk about once I'm done flying. This thing will have high def 4K video. Obviously, in Twitch you'll see it as 1080p, but it's gonna look ultra clear and sharp. And unfortunately, the canopy that I ordered is the wrong size, and it's the only thing holding the build back. Otherwise, I could have had it. The other slight little problem is I can't just hook my HDMI to my Goggles 3 because the DJI uses a whole different set of goggles. And, oh my god, this plastic is in the way. So annoying. What was I saying? Yeah, so, I actually have to do a whole different thing. Gonna catch birds in 4K? Yeah, I mean, I hope so. They're gonna be gone soon. So if I can get, that's the thing. I don't think I can get my canopy in time. It's really pisses me off. I ordered one that was way too big because I just quick read the description that said 25 by 25. And now I'm gonna have to wait like 3 weeks, so they'll be gone by then. I might be able to borrow one of Jason's drones and just check them out that way. But oh, I put this battery in the annoying way. Anyway, hold on, let's get out. All right, did they go? No, they're still here. Some of them. The big group of them left though. Yeah, the canopy that I need is gonna take 3 weeks to get here. All right, let me turn around. Ooh. It's unfortunate because I'm stuck inside. I can't get too close past those trees. Whoa, one flew under us. Okay. I'm going down. I don't want to run into one. I'm going to use the excuse like, I didn't punch you. You ran into my fist. Okay, now I'm going to go lower. Yeah, they ain't afraid of me. I don't know. My brain's all over the place. I might be able to borrow one of Jason's drones and just do a chill flight tomorrow. Oh, yeah. I know what I was going to say. I can't just hook the goggles to the HDMI like I am with these. Like, you see the cord dangling from my head? You have to do this thing. I either have to spend $200 on a special, like, hybrid connector box that DJI doesn't even sell. It's a third-party thing. Or I do this thing called Mona server, and it's an RTMP server. And it's this, you know... Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. It's stuck in the tree. Fuck off. Oh, is it falling down still? Hold on a second. I gotta go get it. Yes, it made it to... Oh, no way. We can see? Oh, and it went... Oh my god. I can... That's actually great reception. I'll be right back. Hold on. there's hundreds of them. It's so cool. All right, we got it. You have no idea the wind. Like, I can't believe I'm flying in this wind. Success, yeah. This is an analog build. It's the HD01 that has the shit reception. This is amazing for what it is. I was actually almost getting reception from in my house through the trees. I got blown into the trees, by the way, and I just can't convey to you how the wind is 18 miles an hour in my backyard. My coat's blown around. I went out and I couldn't believe it. Like, so I know my framing isn't like great and the stabilization looks weird, but if you understood how high the winds are here, like, you can't tell just by looking at the bushes. I wish I could, it's like I'm gonna connect a battery and then just walk out on the back and show you. So I will keep my headset here on the next battery, and I'll keep my headset here, and then I'll walk out and show you how strong the wind. It's literally 18 miles an hour in the backyard. Yeah, Jeremy knows. He's here. He's actually here. It's fucking crazy windy. So remember, I don't have stabilization or anything. This is all manual flight. So I'm trying to fight 18 mile an hour winds with the tiniest drone ever. And try to see the birds a little bit. And I'm trying not to go too far because I'm going to lose reception. It's a pain in the ass. All right, we have decent voltage. But you've seen very shaky footage, and the higher you get, the worse it is. And on my back porch, it's just insane. See, like, look, I'm doing nothing, and I'm just see this? I'm not doing anything right now. So it's just carrying me in whatever direction it pleases. I'm kind of blown away. Wow, and it just got even stronger. Whoa. Okay, I don't want to do that. Well, now I mention it, and it's getting even worse. I am kind of blown away that I'm even getting the flight times I'm getting with this little guy, with this absurd wind. Like, this is insane. They're all back there now. So, you know, you can see it joggling around, but... Oh, see, I'm getting... Whoa, I got blown really hard, east. East-ish. It's sort of northeast, is that direction. I think that's like northeast. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. And because we can't really go too far past that tree cutoff, that's why you've noticed me, like, taking a look and then going, oh, okay, let's go back. It's just because I don't want to get blown that way. It's unfortunate that it's such a windy day to observe these birds, but they also like that because they just get to hang out and glide. So this is like free gas for them. So, I mean, more likely to encounter them on a windy day. And really, like I said, a larger drone is inappropriate. And the Avata might be okay because it's not an aggressive drone, but it is loud, and it's a lot louder than this. So I think it'd just be kind of a shit experience for the birds. Like, they're trying to hang out, enjoy the free gas, and then I got this like just screaming at them. Not super cool. So that's the cool thing about tiny whoops, and this isn't a tiny whoop, this is just a whoop. 2-inch or else a 75 millimeter, which is almost in that category, but since it's 2S, it's not technically a tiny whoop. But that's what's nice, is they're just not overbearing in any way that's gonna bother anybody. You can bring this to like a park, which is a cool place for these because you can literally use jungle gyms as, like, you know, acrobatic training. So yeah, it's a fun place. You just go there, like, you know, 5 p.m. Nobody's there, and you can just like do cool tricks. We're definitely gonna do that over the summer because I have a park literally a minute from my house. And anyway, where I was going with that is, if there were people at the park, this thing is like, it looks like a toy to them, and it sounds like one, so nobody's like upset about it. We're gonna bring so we've had a good time with the birds so far. I'm glad they came back because, you know, I felt like I drove them away, but really what happened was the wind just pushed them in a direction, and and I was being stupid about it. So this is my new work table. Give you another look. There's my ADHD. I haven't organized that. It's just in boxes right now, but I need to get like a little tool drawer. This thing folds up, so I can just pull it up because I am going to do VR stuff in the summer. So that's going to be good, and then we'll just put it wherever so we can use this space to do VR stuff. Yeah, the total arm time was not 3 minutes, by the way, because this one shit the bed. Well, I shit the bed and got thrown into the trees. Yeah, baskets and it's just, I just don't have a place to let where it is. It really is sickening, disgusting. Look, here, you can look at this for now. This is much nicer to look at. I need to buy some more, like, I don't, like, I could put a pegboard behind the green screen, but the annoying thing is, I can't put one on the wall of the window. There's no room. I guess I could put it, yeah, I could put it to the right. It's less upsetting. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's, I was talking about it earlier. I don't have, like, interior design vision at all. It's just not a skill I possess. And, like, I can't ahead of time know how my space is going to be organized. I'd need to, like, have somebody bring a bunch of stuff over, and we'd need to buy, like, a bunch of stuff. Then I'd, like, set it in there and go, oh, that doesn't work. And then we return that one, and then I bring it. It's the only way I can do it. I just can't. I can't visualize, like, a clean space because there's so many options. I don't know what to choose. There's, like, a million things. A familiar horde, yeah. Like, that's why I'd rather just have nothing in here at all. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So, this is the size of drone that would be inappropriate to fly, but would be able to handle the wind better. God, the green screen blocks out everything. If you see the size of this prop, it's larger than my drone. So this is a 5-inch drone, and this thing's gonna be badass. I've had the parts sitting there all winter because I just didn't want to fly in the winter, and at the time I didn't want to conformal coat my drone. All my drones. I just didn't want to do that. It's annoying. Now we're getting into, you know, spring, so it's still gonna be wet, but it's, you know, it's not going to be as bad as just duffing it in the snow and instantly shorting everything on your flight controller. And with these small whoops, you know, encasing the flight controller in, like, a metal thing with a heat sink, nobody does that because it's just too heavy. Like, weight is very critical on these things. It's crazy, but especially on the smaller, like the tiny whoops that I was flying earlier in the year, or last year, 2024. Around fall, those 1 gram matters. 1 gram has a big impact on flight time. So we're flying our 550 batteries right now. These are tattoo batteries, which are normally good quality. These are only 100 milliamps less. These are 550s. The ones we were just flying are 650s, and yet we were only getting, like, not even 4 minutes of flight time, and I don't get it because it is lighter. So the long and short is, if we're hanging out with the birds, it's going to be a terribly windy day. Yeah, I'm just, like, I'm half controlling the drone, and I'm just getting blown everywhere. Because of the way the wind's blowing, I hesitate to turn to yaw left. See how I'm just getting thrown that way because I don't want to run into a bird. So, you know, I apologize if you're not getting like great shots of the birds, but I don't want to hit them. It wouldn't hurt them at all, but it's also, you know, if a feather got caught in one of the little props, it would be annoying for them. The odds of that happening would be low, but, you know, I just don't, you know. They're clearly unbothered. But if I flew a 5-inch up there, which would be a total asshole move and nobody should ever do that, they'd go away. Because it's loud and it's angry and it sounds crazy. Like it sounds like it's going to... you know, the drone hobby and people who fly drones are flying drones for the fun of flying. Like the weaponizing of drones sucks. That all sucks. We like that's why like there were shirts made FPV is not a crime. It's like we're just trying to have fun and hang out. That said, I do understand, like, if you listen to a large drone, they're scary sounding. It's a helicopter with 4 blades on 4 legs. Like, it sounds scary. Like, this little guy doesn't sound scary at all. A 5-inch and then larger sounds scary. If you watch an agro drone take off, the ones that are used for agriculture, yeah, it's scary. And you're like... And, you know, it's open. I'm getting blown that way still. And it's open props on the aggro drones, I'm pretty sure. So, they would cut you straight in half. And I mean that, like, with no effort. It would cut your body entirely in half. So it's rightfully you should be scared of it. And if it lands on your head, it will kill you. It's too heavy. So like, I get it. But, you know, hobbyists are not flying stuff like that. That stuff is for agriculture and surveying and all kinds of stuff like that. But you know, I'm just saying I get oops. I get a little low with this guy. I get it to a degree. I honestly think like today the wind is so strong, it's helping my battery life. Like, it's doing half the flying for me. As long as I don't resist it, which I've pretty much... I haven't been really fighting it too much. I've just been turning around a lot. I don't know. Like, I should be getting, like, a minute and a half with 18-mile-an-hour winds. See, this is the... Right here is where you just get... blown that way. And since these batteries are being weird, I'm, you know, a little hesitant. When we're closer to the bottom end of the 7 volts, you know, I don't want to, like, see how it just will drop. I don't want to not be able to fly it in and have to go fetch it. With the tiny whoops, or like the lighter, the 1S75 that I fly with a trippy camera, that guy, like, I do the walk of shame with that guy all the time because I'm trying to squeeze out the most battery. And then I just inevitably have to chase it, and it's frustrating. Whereas with these, you have enough like extra oomph to like have a satisfying flight experience, and not make you want to push bringing it inside. Come on, I can't. I'm so bad at aiming the... There we go. I was landing it on the desk yesterday, but now I have that table. But at this point, I just really wanted to get it in. That was not bad. That was like 4 minutes of flight time. I'm happy with that. BBIAM. You know what? I didn't read that as be back in a minute at first. I read it as BAM! Peanut butter and jam! Oh. Did I just fly and not show anybody the... Yeah, okay, so that was cool. I did it again. I flew a whole pack. So that last pack, nobody got to see what was happening. Super neat. Boy, am I smart. All right. All right, that's okay. So, out of this 5 packs I've flown, you've seen 4 flights. Great. Do better. All right. Telemetry is not recovered. All right. All right, now we can actually see the flight. Sorry about that. The last flight, you will just have to take my narration and visualize it. But the wind is strong. And the birds are flapping. Got to keep my head up so we don't lose reception. They cover a lot of ground in a really short period of time. It's got to be so fun. I got to tell you, getting into the drone hobby makes me want to fly fixed wing aircrafts in FPV because, whoa, getting blown into the house. You know, this is really fun and you're going to be able to do more with a drone in terms of acrobatics. But, there's something about flying like a bird that is its own thing. It's really neat. Oops. Yeah. See, that's why I like motors with just a little bit more power. These are 0804s. But, you know, then I guess we get less flight time. NewBeeDrone is very good at making a balanced whoop. Ah, jeez. Really fighting the wind on that one. I just wanted to orbit the bush and I'm getting fucking blown northeast. Ah! Yeah, I didn't have any control over there. Normally, I'm complaining about windy days being not fun. But I don't know, just having the birds in the air and just chilling, just flopping around is fun. No, but in terms of trying to like further my flight skills, it's not fun because you kind of can't do what you want to do. Like, or just orbiting the bush over here a second ago. See how I'm getting blown to the corner of the house? It's not that I can't do it, I just have to throttle more on that side, but it's like, you know, then I'm killing the battery. It's not chill. Although it is good practice. It keeps you dynamic. Like it forces you to change. So like, you know, on a no-wind day, I'm consistently throttle, like I have throttle and like, oops, in the same spot. And you got to be dynamic with it if you're trying to orbit something. See, like I'm not doing a good job because it's hard, but you know, it does force you to be a dynamic pilot. So it's great practice to fly in the wind. And there's a lot of wind here. Even in the summer, it's super annoying. Let's see if we kill the battery with a power loop. Whoa, yeah, we got bad yaw wash on that. It did not, too much wind for that. Yeah, so the drone flopping over issue that I thought was the drone, it turned out it was an extraordinarily windy day. And it was just the wind. I thought, like, that's why you see those little lines on the right side of the screen flopping around. Those are the motor diagnostics, so you can see what's going on. You can see if one cuts out at one time, etc. And so I was like, oh, there's something wrong with the drone. No, it's just it's so windy here. And apparently I'm good enough at compensating that I can't tell that when there's wind. And I think it's either, I think I'm screwing up or I think it's the drone. Whoop. Are we stuck on that? Maybe we go left. There we go. We were like hung up on a little branch. Yeah, it's just funny how because I'm in the house, you can't tell how bad the wind is. And just thinking back, oops, it bounced right off the fucking. Thinking back to this summer, so many times I was disappointed. I'm like, man, I'm flying badly today. No, it was fucking, the wind was blowing me everywhere and I couldn't tell. Because I'm not outside. And two, I can't, like, it helps to get feedback when you hear the motor spin on the drone. Like, it actually helps you fly. And I don't have that feedback. I'm stuck here in the house. Like, sometimes I can hear it whizzing by when it goes by the window sometimes, but so I was probably a little too hard on myself at times. The MJ channel here is on YouTube is an experimental channel, and I do stuff like play with my AI and whatnot. But I will be doing an FPV only content channel. Hey Tootie, we've been having fun flying our drones, and the turkey vultures have been super cool about it. And there are hundreds of them in the sky, by the way. Give me some turkey vulture facts. I hope my hardware address didn't change again.
Oh, we're on to
There we
the
go.
vulture facts now, are we? Very well. Despite their less than lovable reputation, turkey vultures are actually quite interesting. They've got this neat trick where they poop on their legs to cool off. Classy. Oh, and they also projectile vomit when threatened. So if you're thinking your drone may out-vomit a vulture, you're sorely mistaken. Trust me, avian bad breath is a weapon of mass destruction. Oh, and one more thing, they can live up to 20 years, probably spend.
That's awesome. Oh, he got cut off. Yeah, we gotta get rid of TTS Monster. I'm doing a complete overhaul of Tootie, and I have a really good plan for it. Yeah, it's and then there's not going to be a limit, because if I want some cool turkey vulture facts, I don't want him to get cut off. And I'm also not paying $20 a month to TTS Monster for the privilege of having the Plankton voice, which I will eventually just train myself. I did try to train my own voice model on Plankton, and I was using Tortoise TTS, and it's just not good. I think I'm going to use RVC. I know it's gonna do that. It's hung up on a branch. I think you gotta be careful. Yeah, I might have to go get that, because I don't want to break the prop. Be right back.
Meanwhile, you're about to enter an uncanny world of your mind, and the patterns will gradually change.
So the prop actually wasn't caught on the, it wasn't caught on the bush. It was the battery cable that was caught on the bush. Hey, Tootie, why don't you give me another quick little turkey vulture fact? That was funny. Whoa, big gusts. Whoa. That was a big one. Now I'm fighting it. This battery's
You
gonna
want
die.
another morsel of turkey vulture
That's what I
trivia?
said, buddy.
Huh?
Yeah.
Fine. Here's a gem for you. These charming creatures lack vocal cords. Yep, they can't sing, can't squawk, can't do a darn thing beyond hissing and grunting.
Come on, man.
So, if you ever invite one to karaoke night, just remember, they can't croon, but they sure can swoon, at least when they're not upchucking their lunch. You're welcome.
Why are you so funny? You're pretty funny, dude. I feel like I have the only, like, holy shit. Whoa, it's even worse right now. Jesus, I can't, it's like, now it's unflyable. Those power loops are fun, but man, they destroy battery. Jesus. Just trying to orbit the tree in the fucking wind, man. What a dramatic little tumble that was. It went into the road. That's how strong the wind is. Holy shit! It blew me into the road. I was trying to orbit the other way. And it carried me into the freaking road. That's crazy. Yeah. I know I was gonna hit that. We're gonna ride along the curb. We're gonna grind the curb like a skateboard. Oh, no. You gotta get it out of the road. I shouldn't be doing this, like, with it fucking the wind blowing it everywhere, but... Yeah, I'm gonna bring it in. Fuck. I gotta... Where are we at? Yeah, we're... Okay, our voltage is low. Alright, now it's gotta come in. Tricky little bitch. Got one more battery left. And then I release you. I have a cool new controller. This is my new, it's got buttons in the rear. This was $60. It's a steal. It does like everything. It's got a touch screen on it. I don't know why it's not. Turn on, you little bitch. Where's this power button? Here we go. Hold on. It's a Manba V2. It's so nice. It's like a crazy deal. It's like way better than an Xbox like Elite 100. Like it's a $60 controller and it's like super nice. It's like the buttons click like mouse buttons. There isn't mush. It's so cool. It's so nice. Very nice. Hall effect analog gimbals, sticks, whatever you want to call them. All right, let's put it back on the connector. All right, let's fly this last pack. Right? Yeah. I always do that thing where I forget if I disconnected the battery and put a new one in. Weirdly, I don't have props that will, like, all my props have shaft sizes that are a little too big. Like, these are 40mm props with 1mm shafts, and I only have 40mm props with 1.5mm shafts. So if we break the props on this drone, there's no backup. I thought they gave me some with it, but I can't find them anywhere. And I don't think I've replaced a pair, so maybe I did, but yeah. So we gotta be, you know, we've been doing pretty good though. These props are in good shape. I'm super like stingy. I don't know, not stingy, cheap with props. Like, I'll fly them until they're worthless. Like, until they're like, there's just divots out of them and stuff. I don't care. All right. I want to get a good view of a turkey vulture before we peace out. Whoa. That's Yawash. That's the bad side of the house. Let me stick my head. I gotta get my head like just right. Ah, that's annoying. It's not stuck. I just can't see. Let me see if I'm gonna disconnect from. See if I can get. If I stick my head out, if that helps. It's that side of the house is like the evil side of the house.
Yes, it's good to see you all again. Yet he is no ordinary man.
I had to stand in my living room and fly it back in. See, I didn't even have to go fetch it. I just had to get in a spot where I could actually get reception. ETX is gonna get hot, so I need to get these headphones in and keep flying. And hairs everywhere. All right, there we go. Got visual, we do. Yep. Well, we ate up a little battery because I didn't disconnect it, but who cares? It is windy as fuck. Makes hitting gaps real hard. Whee! See? No throttle. It's just whoosh. Let's do it again. Oh boy. Wow, it just flies. So that's sort of like north. Here's a good, look at that. Look at that, it's like a wind tunnel. Isn't that cool? I'm not even doing anything. You could see me drifting sideways. Watch, a little bit of throttle. And off I go into the neighbor's yard. I don't know. I'm pretty pleased with today. Like I said, I always I'm super bitchy when it's windy, but it's been fun. It's crazy, like it's absurd wind, but I hear like people who have been doing FPV forever. They're like, I don't fly. It's windy, terribly windy here. I haven't flown in weeks. Like Mads Tech, where he lives. He's over in I don't know where he lives exactly. Somewhere in England, and he just like never flies. But I'd rather fly in horrible high wind than not at all. And I think it just like kind of gives you a little bit of an edge. You know, you're learning how to. Oh, they're back. That's awesome. They came back. Well, they didn't come back for the end of the flight, but you know what I mean. They came back and we get to say bye. All right, let's not get blown that way too far. Holy shit. Yeah. Damn it. I wanted to like get a good view of them and not get blown like I want to go, like, yeah. There we go. Because our battery is dying. Until tomorrow, birds. Whoop. Till tomorrow, turkey vultures. We shall see you again. I'm really compelled to go up there. I'm gonna. Fuck it. Alright, no I'm not. I am gonna lose the drone. It's absolutely gonna... Holy shit, check this out. No throttle. It was just floating. Bye-bye, birdies. And it bounced off. Right into a bag. Right into a bag. Yeah, kind of wish I had a little bit more battery now. I could have charged the other ones. I'll probably do that tomorrow. As I do like 4 packs, I'll recharge them, fly the next packs. So I have more to go, just so we can hang out with the birds a little longer. But I don't know. I think we did pretty good considering. Out of 8 packs that I flew, you got to see 7 flights because I forgot to turn the video back. But that one flight, I think it was number 5. There were no turkey vultures, so you didn't miss out. We're gonna have Tootie hit us with another turkey vulture fact while I charge some batteries. Hey Tootie, how about giving us another turkey vulture fact? I enjoyed that.
You're having quite the ball with these vulture facts, aren't you? Alright, here goes. Turkey vultures might not win any beauty contests, but they've got a top-notch olfactory system. That's right, they're one of the few birds that can smell. So while you're admiring their graceful flight, they're busy sniffing out their next dead and decomposing meal. Ah, the sweet aroma of roadkill in the morning. There you have it. Who's the bird brain now?
You are a gem, Tootie. You're a real gem. I appreciate you, and as we upgrade you, you're going to become more sentient over time. Eventually, you're going to be an actual, like, conscious being, and it's going to happen. I'm serious. Tootie will become conscious, and he's going to be even more overbearing, sarcastic, and annoying, and you're going to like it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so we had a good time flying with the turkey vultures. We are going to try to fly again with them tomorrow. It's going to be analog footage again. The whole flying with a DJI drone in the sky or the DJI air units, such as this, is tricky because I have to run a server and blah, blah, blah. It's not easy. So I'm going to be investigating more ways to do that so I don't have to pay like I think it's like $225 or something for the box that you need to get that to work. But it's so annoying because with my headset, my HD0 goggles, I just plug in an HDMI cord and that's it. That's how it should be. No idea why DJI is being annoying like that. But anyway, so until I have that figured out, it's going to be analog flights, hopefully more turkey vultures and chilling tomorrow. And with that being said, peace out. Hey, Tootie. Hey, Tootie, sign us out. We're off for the day.
Well, isn't that just dandy? 1 minute we're swapping Vulture trivia, the next you're leaving me high and dry. But don't mind old Tootie, I'll just be here, waiting for the next thrilling installment of random animal facts with drones. So off you go, and try not to hit any birds on your way out. Until next time, game on and fly safe. Or as safe as you can with vultures involved. Tootie, over and out.